Okay gang, this is going to be a free hand video, so you'll have to deal with my shakiness. And this is something I was going to do a long time ago, but I never did. This is a Barbie country camper. It's mine, and I'll tell you why it's mine. My sister, when we were kids, she was older, she had this camper well before I got my big Jim camper. She had all kind of Barbie stuff. She had a camper, bicycle, I want to say a dune buggy, 2 or 3 story house with an elevator, and we'd always sneak in the room and get the camper and play with it. You know, we never played with the dolls, but because we had G.I. Joe before I had Big Jim. So here's why I have this. My sister, when her girls were little, she got all her Barbie stuff out, and they played with it, and they really liked it. Well, she packed everything up, and but when she packed the camper up, she didn't have a box, but when she packed the camper up in the pool party, she just put them in a regular box, and they stuck them in one of the storage buildings on the corner of their property. Well, she's cleaning out the storage building last year sometime, and she sees the box, opens it up, and the mice have gotten to it and just pretty much destroyed the camper and the pool. So she brought me the remains of both and wanted me to get it put back together. It took me a while because, you know, I'm not going to pay fortunes for Barbie stuff. So what ended up happening is I was buying Barbie lots and ended up with 2 campers with 2 boxes. I gave her camper back with all the replacement parts, and I had this one. So I said, well, I'll sell it or keep it, but it's been sitting on the shelf in the box with my Big Jim stuff. So let's check it out. Alright, so like I said, I was buying Barbie lots. It's cheaper to buy the Barbie stuff or Big Jim stuff. You know, if you want one piece, you might pay $20 for it, or go look for somebody's got a lot quantity of it and buy it, or flea markets and all that. You can usually find the campers at flea markets and loose pieces like the camp stools and all that, but they're usually missing everything or they're in horrible shape. So it took me, just for the campers, several months just to get all the parts for them. And like I said, I put hers back together. Then I turned around and realized, hey, wait a minute, I got enough for another one. So I had me one. I fortunately have the camper instructions. It's pretty old and stained, but it tells you how to lift the windshield, flip the dash out and put the figure in. Tells you how to slide the access panel. And let's see. Shows you how to pop the tent, how to unlock the back hatch that turns into the table, and then in the storage area, which is inside for the stools. And then here's the back. Pretty much tells you use a rubber band for the roof storage. Now, when I did my Big Jim commercial, holy cow! When I did my Big Jim camper video, I was talking about, did they come with straps? Because I don't remember, but this says rubber bands. I don't have my instructions at all for any of my Big Jim. Well, I shouldn't say any. I think I might have some. But it tells you the labels, where to put the labels. That's pretty good to have. I also have the 2 chairs and both sleeping bags. Now, any of y'all who know anything about Big Jim and Barbie, they used a lot of vinyl stuff. This sleeping bag here is perfect. No tears, no anything. This one here has got some wear on it. It's got a hole here where they melted the plastic, and on the other side too, when they melted the plastic, it kind of, I guess, I don't know if it was where the figures were slid in and did the damage. Okay, so I'm going to put my hand in this thing as well. This video. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been cutting grass all day, hot and tired, and we got storms coming. I hope I don't lose our power. We lost our cable for about 4 hours Friday morning. Luckily, I was leaving to go to work. Couldn't get a weather report. All right, just like the big gym camper, the better camper, this panel slides open, and that's a lot of orange. And orange is my favorite color. Now I told you about the mice damage. They chewed up the edges of the plastic. They chewed up the vinyl and the cardboard on the slide out. The steering wheel was chewed. I mean, it was horrible. There was poop all in it. My sister was in tears because, you know, this was one of her favorite toys. Now, this one has a sticker that says one way on it, and I don't think that came with the Barbie camper. I really don't. But it's just like the Big Jim. Even though I think Big Jim probably followed this camper. I'm not 100% sure. But Big Jim is better. Alright, so here is the front view. And I wish I'd thought about doing a video on the one I put back together for my sister. She had a NASA sticker stuck on the front here. And I can't remember what it said or anything, but it had a rocket, or it might have been a space shuttle. So to say, and luckily this section on hers wasn't damaged. So I ended up having to separate the roof from the body to get this out safely. Because I didn't want to just start bending it and all that because it was so old, and plus this one has some cracks in the vinyl. Windshield's still with it, and it still functions. And there's the dash flipping up, and there's your shot of the interior. Well, look at there. Huh. I've had this for so long, and I never even looked in there. There's some clothes. Looks like Barbie got busy. So let me close this back up and flip her back around. Alright, so just like the Big Jim, back lets down, and it's a table. Big Jim camper has it's the same thing. Like I said, it's just brown. You know that if you're a Big Jim fan. Same exact everything. And the table never stayed down unless you forced it down. Alright, so this is the side that has the slide out tent. So hang on a second. Alright, so this is about all you're going to get, because there's two metal rods you're supposed to slide out that, you know, helps the tent stay open. This is old, man. It's from the 70s. I'm not going to put that pressure on this vinyl, because most of them, when I was looking for campers for parts, most of the tents were ruined. I mean, they were pretty much no good. The mice went to town on my sister's. It was horrible. But this one is in really good shape for its age. Alright, so this is the inside of the panel that slides open. Holy cow. You know, that's just amazing. The pink, it's just overload. But, you know, most girls like pink. I know some guys that like pink. It's just a color. I hate pink. Not because I'm a dude. I just don't like the color. I don't like blue. Blue sucks. That's my least favorite color. I actually have a couple of pink shirts. I've got a couple of blue shirts, but I hardly wear them. And look at me rambling. Alright, so I don't know how good it's going to come out, but you got a TV, a rack, I shouldn't say rack system, a stereo, looks like some speakers and books and a flower. And the decal is missing here. I think it's cabinets, but you know, you can get new decals. People are always reproducing them and selling them every now and then. Not going to worry about it. Alright, and I'm also going to just take a minute and tell you about the Barbie pool party set. It was in the original box when she brought it to me, but the mice had chewed most of it up. It had a vinyl patio mat that was optional on some of the sets. It wasn't in every set, so I had to find that, and it wasn't too easy when I was looking. I'll probably go on eBay right now or Etsy or somewhere. They'll be all over the place. But I got that sucker put back together too, and I got her extra pieces. I don't have a duplicate one of that. That's why she got a bunch of extra pieces. So that's everything with this camper. It's not going anywhere. It's going to go back in the box, and you know, it'll be there for a while. Now, I've had people try to buy it. Got a friend whose wife had one when she was a kid, and you know, like most people my age, when you got done with your toys, most of them got given away, or you know, other kids came to the house and played with them and tore them up. Pieces got missing, and all that. So hers is gone, and he offered me $50 for it, and I thought, nah, you know, that's a fair price, but I probably have more than $50 in both of them. This one and the one I gave back to my sister. She's going to eventually set them up and post them somewhere, I guess probably Facebook or something, I don't know. But anyway, that is my Barbie Country Camper by Mattel, just like the Big Jim. Big Jim's better by leaps and bounds. More accessories. It's just better. It looks more like a real camper. I don't ever remember as a kid seeing a Winnebago running down the road looking orange and yellow. Possibly it did, but I don't recall them. Alright, gang, let me put this thing back up. Y'all have a great one.